Time to be funny. Done. My wife, she wanted to go to the US. Here's a joke. Ready? My girlfriend is Russian. Yeah, she's a doll. See, that's not true. It's for the joke. Russian doll. You get me? Another example. My other girlfriend is also Russian, but she's smaller. So yeah, you get the idea. Changing subject. The moon landing.
I get it. I'm a young white middle class straight man. I should be good at stand-up. And yes, most good comedians are all those things. But give me a break.
This is gonna be fucking hard. Especially like performing in public, saying these things.
It's gonna be tough.
They're
And
really-
3 minutes in a row in front of a crowd that just wants to
do
enjoy
something
their
else.
their
You gotta
food.
string it together.
Yeah.
So. We'll see.
So we're at Place des Arts with some smooth jazz on the steps. We're trying to find groups of people to which we can do our stand-up. And I believe Andres found a group of people who are like, yeah, it's at an outside bar kind of event. It's like a work event, so there are like 20 older people from work just talking to each other. And personally, I'm like, it's super uncomfortable because I don't want to like waste their time, just intervene in the middle of what they're talking about and be like, hey, sorry, can we do some stand-up for you? So we'll try to do that with them, and
There's not enough people here.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, okay. I'm just wondering, is this like an event or something? Yeah? Do you have any idea who's organizing it?
Yeah, it's Martin Gallois. Can I help you? Do you need a...
Yeah, we just want to ask her for a little like small favor. But I would like to ask the person organizing it.
Oh, she's with the red dress just there. Next to her.
Gotcha, thank you. Alright, so we asked them. They were super nice about it. But they said they wouldn't be too good a crowd because they only speak French and they're like real estate, so probably look down on us or something. But they were super nice, and gotta keep trying.
We spent 2 more hours in that afternoon trying to convince people, even group of bankers right there having their lunch, to do some stand-up for them. It didn't work, sadly, so we're pretty bummed. But we decided to come back during the weekend when there would be more people and bring Theo along with us. And hopefully this time we'll be able to do our stand-up.
And then start filming the moment we both walk up and I introduce, so we have that on video, right? They're harder, but
Sorry everyone, we'd like to get your attention for a bit. This is my friend. I challenged him for 3 minutes of stand-up in public. So if that's okay with you, he's going to perform his stand-up routine for you. It's 3 minutes. There you go. Good luck.
Speak louder.
challenging there, huh? Okay. Is this thing on? Great joke. Salut Montreal. Comment allez-vous?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. You can keep clapping, you know, lots of clapping. Yeah, thank you. It only takes time off my counter, right? Plus, either way, I had exhausted the extent of my French, and I was gonna perform in English, the language par excellence. Capiche? Yeah, as you can see, comedy's hard for me. I'm not a particularly funny person. So, what I'm trying to say is you're welcome for the exclusive. No, but in all honesty, the reason I'm here, well, it's kind of a funny story, luckily, right? I was at a karaoke bar, absolutely nailing Britney Spears' Toxic, as macho men do, when this girl, a friend of a friend, she approached me and she said, you should do stand-up. Now, I don't know about you, but I felt pretty pigeonholed. Like, how dare she? I get it, I know I'm a young, white, middle-class, straight man. I should be good at making it all about myself. And yes, most good comedians are all these things, but like, give me a break. What if I wanted to pursue my dreams of like being a banker or the prime minister or the son of a CEO against all odds? Turns out she was saying this because I was going at it with both singing microphones up to my mouth, which she took to mean I liked the attention. Some people say the funniest things. I'm just not one of those people. Anyways, fast forward to knowing I'm going to be put in this position, having to perform in front of strangers. And so I went to a friend who's a comedian actually, and I asked him for a few tips that I'm going to be passing off as my own in case you ever feel like bombing in public the way I'm doing right now. So tip number one, this is what he said. Tip number one, and this is for everyone, you have to try your best to exude big dick energy. Now, this is like the charisma and the energy and the confidence that comes with people who are like phallically gifted, let's say. Now, for the others, like myself, who need all the help they can get, a little trick I like to do is I go on Google, I spend an evening with Google looking at pictures of big dicks until I'm in the mood for one, until I'm in the mood for performing. Save that one for later. Tip number two, be natural, which is why I'm not wearing any makeup tonight. Tip number three, in this day and age, don't pick controversial subjects, which is why my next joke is on churches and how the last time I went to church, my priest, he tried to get me drunk by handing me some of Jesus's blood. Now, the funny thing is, it wasn't Jesus's blood. It wasn't even wine, it was some other guy's blood and it tasted funny, but you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Tip number four, if a joke goes over an audience's head, or they just don't laugh at it, as happens to be the case, tell it again. Which is why my next joke is on churches, and how the last time I went to church, my priest, he tried to get me drunk by handing me some of Jesus's magical elixir. Now, of course, oh, okay, bye. Of course, which, you know, being a child and not having acquired a resistance to alcohol, was really a below the belt blow for him. Think about that one. Tip number five, be original. Or was it be authentic? I don't remember anymore. And tip number six, arguably the most important tip of all, know when to end your routine.
So, hi everyone, I'm been challenged to do 3 minutes of stand-up in public, which is everyone's favorite dream come true. So here I am. Also, just because it might be a waste of your time, I'm gonna hand out a hat, not to collect money, but to give you some money, because I don't want to waste your time. It's a joke, the hat is empty. Don't believe everything comics tell you, it's mostly for the jokes. Like for example, my girlfriend, the love of my life, she's Russian. Yeah, she's a doll. That's for the joke, that's not reality. She's not really Russian. Another joke, my other girlfriend is also Russian, but smaller. Anyways, next up, the moon landing. A hero of mine is Michael Collins. I don't know if you've heard about him. You're probably wondering, who is Michael Collins? Well, here's a hint. He was part of the famous moon landing mission. First man on the moon, Neil Armstrong. First man to walk on the moon, Buzz Aldrin. Michael Collins didn't walk on the moon. He stayed up there rotating around the moon. He was basically the designated driver of the moon landing. How sad is that? Like, you work for years and years at NASA, and one morning they're like, well, we decided that you're gonna be driving the thing. You're not gonna walk on the moon. I'm sorry. So yeah, but I mean, it's not like they would drink anyways going to the moon. That would be quite something. Imagine like, Houston, Houston, Neil is just too drunk. He can't do it. Oh, here he goes. One step forward. So yeah, that's my that's my 3 minutes of stand-up. I hope you like it, and if you want to do this as well, just don't do this at home, or actually just do it at home and only at home, and not go here in public, because no one is gonna like your moon landing joke as much as your mirror. So thank you very much. Honestly, I was very glad that went well.
I'm not so sure about that. Are you talking about yours or mine?
Oh, I was talking about mine, sorry. Anyways, no, but both went well, I think.
Martin was better, but yours wasn't that bad neither.
No, I think
People laughed. Are you talking about the content or the reaction?
both.
Both?
Yeah. I was expecting worse
than mine.
because I heard some laughs on my left. Both times actually, I heard some laughs on my left both times.
You think Martin's content is better than mine?
I think I couldn't hear enough of yours to make it fun.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Man. No, I think it was good.
Shit, man, that was a bad joke, man.
No, it's okay. Now we're heading to a park for Theo's routine.
Je pense à ma maman qui n'est pas partie, mais qui est très grande.
Start with that one.
Hey everyone, so sorry for my jokes, and I have a very crude sense of humor, so here goes nothing. You filming? I'm physically sick. I want to throw up. I don't feel. No, I don't feel good.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, yeah. Yeah, because I'm only doing one-liners. I'm starting with the excuses, and they're not funny.
That's good. This is true.
This is the most awkward I've felt since like 2009. Why? Can't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
It's gonna be much more entertaining to play football than listening to me. Jesus.
He doesn't like making jokes to girls. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Wow, this is threatening. You all have beards and I don't.
Not for looking.
Yeah, you.
Is this the comedy?
No, it isn't. Not yet. When does the comedy start? Okay, so my humor is really basic and really stupid, so get ready for it. If you think about it, mushrooms are the best food, because if they get rotten, there's more of it. So funny. This is hilarious. What else? I was 20 pages into my book yesterday night when I realized I didn't know how to read, nor how to count, actually.
That was a good one.
If you think about it, for blind people, museums are just mazes with expensive obstacles.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
I can do jokes about blind people. I can do jokes about. No, just kidding. I can do jokes about blind people because my grandmother is blind and deaf.
That's good.
I was 4 years old when I realized that I could realize. Like the one of blind people better, huh?
I like
Yeah.
It was a two-part. You set it up. You started with one and led into the other.
Yeah.
And people with disabilities, I'm big on that.
We actually have a thing with blind people.
Yeah, we have like a story
Got a
with a blind
wheelchair
kid
joke?
at a
You have a
party.
wheelchair joke for us?
Shut the sorry.
No, because it wouldn't be stand-up.
Oh!
There we go.
A real comedian.
Okay, there we go. This. Okay.
Okay.
That impressed me. That impressed me. That impressed me.
Okay, now I lost all my other jokes. Perfect. I was talking to a scientific friend, and he asked me if I knew how many people it took to go to the moon. I had no idea. He told me about 200. I said, wow, they must be pretty tall.
Cheesy.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, now it's gonna work. I was talking to a homeless guy and asked him how much money he made on a daily basis. He said, give or take $15. So I took the $15. No wonder he's homeless. He has no sense of business. He said. What do you call a jazz player who hasn't had sex in a while? What do you say about a jazz player who hasn't had sex in a while?
I don't play jazz.
No?
I don't have sex.
He has blues balls. Actually, there's another joke like that. It's, what do you say about a mathematician that hasn't had sex in a while? A mathematician.
Every day.
And my last joke is so stupid that it doesn't need introduction. That's it.
There you go.
Okay, that's my stand-up for you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Theo needs a breather. My back hurts from like carrying the fucking group.
Yo.
This guy, one-liners carry the fucking group.
He got the best audience, so that was good. And
Yeah.
jokes landed.
That's it. That's another one.
Unlike the moon landing. Anyways.
Yeah, no example.